Okay, everyone check the YouTube channel.
Hold on. Yeah, we got the notification in Discord, which means the stream should be going. I'm gonna click it. 3, 2, 1. It's waiting for you. It says waiting for NRA, PRA, Prestige Racing Association to start the stream.
There you go. I got it. It's live right now. All right, guys, welcome in to.
Also, peak picture you picked.
Payson, are you serious right now, bro? Doing the intro.
Oh, sorry.
Well, welcome everybody to Chi-Town, Chicagoland, under the lights at Chicagoland Speedway for the running of the Life Rock 400. Your one and only Santa Messi here, alongside Payson Bush and new driver in the booth, Ryan Little. Gentlemen, how are we doing today?
Doing good. Glad to be here for the second day in a row. We flew from Rockingham to Chicagoland overnight, and we are now here to commentate and race under the lights.
That's right, guys. We're back. First time since 2019. Let's get you guys a starting grid presented by Smart Water. Starting on pole, Braddock Speed in a new look, number 29 Discount Tire Chevrolet, alongside last week's winner, Johnny Sins in a 91 Extends Chevrolet. Row 2 consists of Ethan Solar in the number 99 Racing Canes Ford, and driver of the one is Eric Alpha in the Lowe's Chevrolet. Reminder, Alex Prime is unfortunately not able to continue racing. Evan Marici with a new look, driving the 00 Gatorade Ford, and Katie Gem in a number 55 Out of the Groove Chevrolet. Making his first career start for JL Motorsports, it is Sub-Zero Icy in a number 27 Dollar General Chevrolet, and Matty Jacoby in the number 3 Bass Pro Shops Chevrolet. Santa Messi returning with the HendrickCars.com colors in the number 5 car, alongside Logan Frost in the 87 Mountain Dew Toyota Camry. Matthew Hill in the number 66 Florida Gators Nike Ford. Florida Gators are in the Final Four of March Madness. And Johnny Ward in the number 11 Walgreens Toyota, making back-to-back starts in the PRA Cup Series. Skylar Taylor in the number 50 AOL Toyota, alongside Jonah Burridge in the number 07 Holden Toyota. Daniel Boyles rocking a new look for himself, driving a number 47 Home Depot Chevrolet, alongside Juan Martin in the number 8 Cheddar's Toyota. Declan Wayman, and the CEO of the PRA, will take over the number 48 Ally Chevrolet, alongside Ryan Soup in the number 76 Muggs Root Beer Chevrolet. Willow Blake carrying the Furniture Row colors in the number 78 car, and Ryan Little in the number 24 Dr. Pepper Chevrolet. Another driver making another start in the PRA Cup Series, it is Boogie in the number 98 Coors Light Yabus Ford. He finished at Rockingham, and Leslie Jacoby in the number 7 Napa Chevrolet. Kai Flame in the number 42 Tom's Toyota, alongside Joshua Neely in the number 25 Abilene Chevrolet. Couple of Monster Boss Motorsports cars, Matthew Hubert in the number 41 DHL Ford, and Jada Lovelace with a new look, driving the number 39 Mobile One Ford. Noah Baker. Haas Mobile One, yeah, whatever. Noah Baker in the number 49 DeWalt Toyota, alongside Evelyn Mason, number 9 Kennesaw State Chevrolet. Payson Bush in a new look for him in the number 21 Skittles Chevrolet, alongside Sleeky Chain in the number 13 Quick Trip Ford. Joquan Stewart in the number 14 Celsius Ford, and G. Adele in the number 77 HKS Toyota. Joshua Harrison in number 45 Best Buy Toyota, alongside Cameron Chiotti in the number 18 KFC Toyota. Making his first career start for Richard Childress Racing, Rusty Dixon in the number 33 Goodwrench Chevrolet, a classic throwback, and Jaden Jensel in the number 86 Pepsi Chevrolet. Triema in the number 2 Kroger Chevrolet, alongside Raymond Schaefer in number 67 Sour Patch Kids Toyota. And the final row consists of Noah Walker in the number 88 Kubota Chevrolet, and Kyle Mendoza in the number 23 Goodyear Toyota. And that is your starting grid for today's running of the Life Rock 400. Brandon Beal will unfortunately miss today's show at Chicagoland. Gentlemen, we're ready to do this. 121 laps under the lights at Chi-Town. 30 laps for both stage 1 and 2, with the final stage being the biggest one.
You're not going to hear the driver start your engine, so should I say it? Yes. Drivers, start your engines!
As the engines are fired up and ready to go for Chicagoland. First race here at Chi-Town since 2019. And what a time to come back to Chicagoland.
Who's y'all's picks to win today?
That's supposed to be my line, but I'm not going to be biased here. I'm going to go with Matthew Hill to win today's race.
Okay, I'm not going to be biased either, so I'm going to say the 5 of Santi Messi getting his first win today.
Ryan?
Well, I'm going to pick the 0-0. The 0-0.
0-0, Evan Marici?
Yes.
Yesterday, in the Xfinity Series, we saw a flip. Will we see another one today?
And a part-time driver winning the Xfinity Series, Alex Albon, winning yesterday's race. Can either Johnny Ward, Eric Alfa get his second career win in the Cup Series? Hell, even Boogie or even Rusty Dixon in his first career start. Pace car pulls down in. For many years, the NASCAR Cup Series wants to race at Chi-Town for the first time since 2019. It's green at Chicagoland.
What are the stages?
30, 30, and the final rest. As Braddock Speed goes into turn number 1 for the first time.
3 wide, exiting 2. The 55 going to fall back there in the outer groove. Chevrolet. Still 3 wide. The 55 trying to keep up. Gonna lose a row.
Braddock Speed leads the Highline.
See, Eric Alfa is already making his way up to the front.
Make a reminder, the number 1 is not Alex. It is actually Eric Alfa in that one car.
They unfortunately could not get the wrap on today for Eric Alfa, though.
So they brought the backup car instead. Man, Marici almost touched the wall here as we're nearly 4 wide. Haiti Jen decides to back out. That's the front 4, single file. Marici with a great run on the high side. 27 will follow suit.
Because the 5's now single file behind the 27. That's what you want to see somewhat. You don't want to wreck too early here. As we've got a battle for position, the 99 and the 91 of Johnny Sins. Now the 1 of Eric Alfa battling the 91 on the high side. Looking to make it 3 wide. Not going to be able to get there.
We thought twice about that.
They'll get single file now. Now the 1's going to try and contest the 91.
The 27 is trying to take that 5th place away from the 0-0.
Will the 1 be able to clear in this corner?
Look at that aerial coverage right there. Those guys are nearly 4 wide at the back.
Whoa! 3 wide. The 0-0 shoves it in. Deep in the bottom. Made it stick. A little bit of wall contact with the 91. Why are we in the grass in the back?
We are
Matthew 41. Into the grass, into the field.
Oh,
we got another one.
33's involved.
Joke one around, as well as Trey Emma.
Big wreck.
Anyone else? No. Right as we were moving back through the field, they started to wreck. 33 looks like they've got a
for the 33, Rusty Dixon. In his first start.
Let's go into a replay. Let's go into replay here.
Well, 33, they eventually come to an end early.
This day will come early. All started with the 41.
You gotta look. They went into the grass here for some reason. Looks like they just got
on track.
I don't know what in the world they were doing.
They came back on track. They came back on track.
Oh, Josh got in. Josh got into his teammate Mendoza. That was wild.
Let's look at the 40. No, wrong guy. It's one of the 40 cars. We're gonna look back. Who started that debacle? 41.
Matthew Uber.
Let's go on board on the roof.
Oh.
Way too ahead. Oops. There we go.
We'll see what happened here.
There it is.
Running in the top 20. In the grass. I don't know why. Gets into Little and collects Mason and Josh Neely. I expect them to be okay, but
Let's see what happened.
Why did he go down there?
Yeah, what caused him to go to the grass?
And who really dodged that wreck and got lucky? Let's go. Nobody really got lucky. The 2 so far back. Let's just see the view on the 2 here. Actually, the 2 is far back from these guys wrecking, but gets involved. Let's look on board here. Oh, someone just slid up and hit him. Who was that?
it was Joshua Harrison.
Yeah, the 14 just coming up wrecking him.
And that takes at least several cars. 41-25.
There we go.
The other guys are done. The 9 are lap down.
33 out with a piston injury to the car. Now that's gotta suck if you're the 33 in their first career start. But the 29's still gonna lead. The 9's got damage. 41's out. 25's out. 14's out. 33's out. 23 and the 2 are all unfortunately out after around a lap 5 crash here in Chicagoland. Very unfortunate circumstances, though. As we go through the leaderboard, you got the 9 car in 34th, 1 lap down. The 24 car 33rd, 45 32nd. 88 car 31st. 21 and 30, 67 and 29th, 77 28th. The 7 in 27th, 86 in the 26th position, 18 in the 25th. 49 and 24th, 42 and 23rd, 13 and 22nd, 99 and 21st, the 76 20th, the 8 car, and 19th, 39th, 18th, 47th, 17th, 50, 16th, 98th, 15th, 11th, 14th, 78th, 13th, 27th, 12th, 48th, 11th, 07, 10th, 87, 9th, 3, 8th, 55, 7th, 006, the 66 and 5th, 91 and 4th, the 5 and 3rd, the 1 and 2nd, and the 22 in 1st. That is your lineup so far after a crash early on. So, do you think that's going to keep on, Messi?
No, man. I mean, tough luck for those guys. Obviously, some guys in the points needing a good points day.
Yeah. 33 just trying to come out here to win because they are a part-time car. Unfortunately, not going to step up to what Eric Alpha did in the 1 right now, but was in the 33 in one of their first start. That's not going to happen here today.
Yeah, tough break for Rusty. Looking forward to his first career start in the Cup Series. Unfortunately, gets knocked out early in just 5 laps.
But same thing happened to Chris Martins and Homestead. And in their second start, Chris Martins, or it was in a few starts later at Coda, they upsetted the field and won. Maybe next start he can do the same. As we're going to shift through the gears. Green flag! Back out after a crash.
Even start for those two guys. I expect the 5 to go make it 3 wide. Try to make it 3 wide. There he goes. Well, nearly goes 3 wide.
3 wide, 55, 66, 00. 00 is going to drop back.
John with a great restart.
Well, let's take a 4 wide.
Look at the back. 4 wide here. Tight racing. Ooh! Oh,
Whoa! Crossing around with Philly in the 48.
Right as we got
And
on.
we got more wrecks behind.
Ahead.
Katie Jam, Johnny Sins. Well, almost.
The CSL was involved in this.
Wow, under caution they wrecked. I wonder if they didn't even realize it was yellow and they slowed down and then they wrecked. Let's go ahead and let's look at the 66's view here.
To be
Let's
fair,
see.
110 is not the best
Work.
strategy in my mind.
Oh, yeah, it really looks like the 66 just hooked a 55 there. Let's look in the cockpit. Maybe a little bit of an anger happening in the cockpit here. Let's look. You can tell they turned down on him. Look at that. You see the wheel turning, it doesn't go straight. Turns him. That might be a penalty for the 66 of Matthew Hill, honestly. Now let's go look at the 48 on the cockpit here. But we're going to change the cam to the TV here. Let's see what really happened. I knew this was coming. I didn't think it would actually happen. Oh. Unfortunate. And then they crashed up front there. Very unfortunate circumstance. But the 48's gonna continue and they're gonna pit. Pit stops.
They picked some guys. The 27 will come out first.
7.
So I'm gonna take
29's gonna lose 2 spots on pit road, maybe 3.
It definitely looks like 27 might pull some strategy there.
Well, maybe the 27 took just right sides. That could be the strategy call there. Declan Wayman's gonna continue though. No, nobody's out after those 2 crashes though. The 91's not gonna have a bumper or a hood though. How will that affect them arrow-wise?
tough break
There
for
it
last
is,
week's
the-
winner.
There it is. Look at Johnny Sins without a bumper or a hood. Wow. If that car wins, that is a surprise win right there. With all that damage. But icy. And the 27. Out front now. Gonna lead the first stops of the day for him under caution. After already 2 wrecks early on in this race. We're only 15 laps into a 121 lap race, halfway through the stage. If this keeps up, we might not even have the field left to race.
Oh wow, Eric Jones got disqualified.
For what? Huh?
His car was too underweight in the back.
00 with the fastest lap right now for 26.909. Then it is Santi Messi and the 5 with the 2026.
The sales wasn't collected in that last wreck.
Who Messi was?
The sales.
Oh yeah, 00 was collected. Had the fastest lap. And then it's Messi with the 26.98, and then the 27 with the 26.988. Right now in the lead. And then I have the 14th fastest, but that doesn't really matter. As they're gonna go double file this time. What is the 1 doing? What? We're not double.
Oh, 66 a lap down, so.
Okay, yeah, I have it to where lap cars go to the back. Because that's what they do in real life, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they do. I was wondering what the fuck is going on. Doesn't the 66 get a free pass? Or the 9?
Do you know how to do it? Do you have
No.
command? Then you can't do it.
I don't have the chat thing. I don't have the chat. Like
Yeah,
my
so
chat
you
button
can't
doesn't
do it.
work. Is
You
it like a
should,
mod have
get
chat?
that. It's
Is it a
something you have to type in, and yeah, something you have to type in.
Wait, what's position
And
Nolan
then the
in?
I
You
and I.
check the positions.
Huh?
What position is Nolan? Nolan wants to ask what position he's in. The 88.
No. 88. Oh, 19th.
19th.
I am 28th. I could care less. I'm rooting for my teammate, the 29, trying to lock themselves into the playoffs. Anybody here can win, and they're in, unless you're a part-time driver.
Juan Martin right now, Juan at Atlanta. He's looking for win number 2 in the year.
Yes, but Santi Messi, very hungry for a win. They have the second fastest lap of the day, as you see right here. At the 26.98, shifted the gears.
25, back in the
85, 27.87, got an even start.
What will
Very
the 29
even
do, which is
restart.
the question. The 8's going to go to make it 3 wide.
3 wide, the 1. Helicopter cam, presented by Lucas Oil.
If I was able to make the middle lane work there, off 3, 4.
There was your helicopter cam. Hold on, why are their cars so far in the back though? Is it like
damaged cars, I believe?
pit stops?
What the hell? I thought
Well,
they
it
pitted.
stops.
Or damaged? What? We had a wreck?
No.
No, because I just went to the garage.
21 is done.
What the fuck? What the fuck happened? We missed something. Hold on. We gotta check.
No, we didn't miss something. Just keep going.
Okay, fine. I didn't know, but why the hell are they...
Okay. Well, the 24 is going to be racing without a hood.
I swear to God, something happened in the back. I didn't have any damage. I never was involved in any wreck.
All right,
Something
check.
happened though, man.
Go check.
They took the hood off my car. Nothing might have happened.
I'm checking, because what the fuck? Oh, what the fuck?
The fuck?
Oh my God, it was the 66! Being an idiot!
Oh my God. And we missed...
Dude, and I did DNF because of that bullshit. That was under yellow.
You can't do anything about it.
I can't. With a 5 car to the bottom of the 29. My pick to win this race is in the inside here, looking for the second position. Yeah, you said nothing happened though, Messi.
Yeah,
that
I
was
did
the
say nothing
bullshit.
happened, and then the next thing, this happened.
The 48 was flipped. That should, in real life, that means you're not going. Like, and then there. Well, the 5 car side by side with the 29 of Braddock Speed. Trying to win stage 1. The 27's a part-time car. So the 5 is trying to get the max points out of everybody if the 20 nobody passes the 27. But the 29's giving a good fight. Wrong cam. I'm gonna take a helicopter. There's your helicopter cam.
The 3's going to go to the inside of
Lap down cars. 24th on back's a lap down. High lane speed's gonna get the best of Messi, and we'll drop back to 3rd position officially cleared. Lap traffic coming into play here. The 3 is gonna try and pass the 1 of Eric Alpha.
John Burge and 07 making a big run in 8th.
The 29, though. Let's talk about him. He gained time on the 27. They went from 0.17 to now less to the car length. It'll be 0.10. 7/10.
Whoa, we're gonna get behind on the
Black traffic gonna block the 27. The 29 is gonna go to the bottom. Same with the 5.
The 5's gonna try to pass.
The 27's gotta be mad at the 66 right now.
The 66 is all over the place on this in this race.
The 48 in the way.
In the way of the 29.
And the 87 looking to take way. Not gonna happen. As the 29 is gonna go to the bottom, the 5 is gonna stay up top with the 48. The 5 is gonna kill this track position.
The lap traffic is not being friends.
3 wide for second. As the 3 Jacoby is gonna make the most of it.
Whoa! And now the 20 to 48 stopping the field.
The 48 is just blocking all lanes.
Now we got 2 to go.
Oh, and the 07's gonna force it under 3 wide. This is getting aggressive.
Jonah Burge in the 07.
27 is just wanting the 48 to be his friend right now.
Why are we talking about it? They're letting the 29 get away.
Radix is pulling away from the back.
The 48 acting like he's a real race car driver right now with no damage after flipping.
We got 2 to go in stage number 1. We got 2 laps to go in stage 1.
The 29's got it. If the 29 does not have an issue, the 29's gonna
29 is all gone.
Unless they have worn out rubber, which they shouldn't. But the 48 really has killed some drivers. The 5 of Messi. Messi's crying in the background.
I'm not even laughing. Just my...
Oh, who the fuck is that?
I don't even know, man.
29 is getting blocked.
One more lap in stage 1.
Okay, I gotta throw the yellow. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. I beg. I can hear it. I can hear.
It crashed.
It crashed.
It crashed.
Fuck. No. Okay. How about this? Damn it! No! I'm not doing cautions ever again. I can't do that. I'm so sorry, Messi, but it's gonna be green the whole way.
All right, that's fine.
Okay.
Well, turn on better cautions.
We got it.
And just make it. Don't file restarts. How about that?
Yeah.
And lower the aggression.
I'm sorry, dude.
Lower the aggression, by the way.
Oh,
yeah, I think the aggression was way too much. They kept wrecking everything.
But they finally stopped. Okay, I'm sorry, everybody. That did not mean to happen.
They stopped after everyone died.
Yeah.
Well, we know who won the stage, right? You got it.
Yeah. But here's the thing, though. We're gonna have to go with the cars at DNF. So the cars at DNF, they're not in the race anymore.
What?
Do we have like the updated list with DNF?
Yeah, I know who.
I have to update.
Yeah, you have to update it.
God. We didn't do that for the Xfinity race. Why now?
Because they never DNF'd.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. I know I did. 33. This one's gonna kill. Where are you? Where are you? Okay, who's next?
Hold on, I gotta get the list straight. I gotta get the list. Hold on.
God damn it. I'm keeping the aggression the same. I don't care. It makes it interesting. I know the 00 was wrecked, but then oh, that's bullshit. Can I DNF the 48 for flipping?
Yeah, but he didn't DNF, so.
Damn it! I want to DNF you 66. Matthew Hill, I hate you so much. So much. No, that means Braddock Speed won't be good anymore. Who's laughing at me?
Give me a minute. Hold on, give me a minute.
Okay. Quick intermission, folks. I'm so sorry. This is what happens whenever I host and I don't have the chat.
Shut up. Don't put my thing back in though.
So yeah. Anyway, so we are going to set our computer opponent to 3. Here is where anything else you take a look on the bottom left. What you should see is the chat
Okay.
box.
Alright, so I know who DNF'd from the race. So,
Hold on. Papaya underscore AI.
okay, I'm gonna tell you who DNF'd.
See chat box. What happened was set those applications. One from Papaya underscore AI. Okay, so I can't have chat. You know why? Because I don't have the debug. Oh well. Okay, tell me.
You do have the debug. Okay, so I know already. The 2 is out. 2 is out.
Good.
23. 33.
Yeah, I got the 33. I got me.
14.
Good, fuck you. You wrecked me. I wrecked the field.
25. And 41.
Done.
Okay. I gotta make sure there's any more. Oh yeah, yourself is out, so.
Yeah.
That's it. Alright, lower the aggressiveness to 108. Lower the aggressiveness.
No.
Lower the strength.
Okay.
Alright.
Did he have the aggression at max?
You keep
You don't have the chat option. Okay. Who's on poll, please? Please. No!
Alright,
Where's the 29? Huh? 29 is 16th. Where's the 5? My pick. Messi, you're still up there. Good.
Yeah, they
Good.
Alright.
I don't even see why I'm starting at.
Second.
Drivers, to your cars.
Alright, so we're ready to go. Take number 2 at Chicagoland.
Drivers, start your engines.
I hate this. I got DNF because of some idiot.
Yeah, I don't know why the 66 decided to just park on the track like that.
So from here on out, no more cautions for the Sages. Until I get something figured out. That is.
Well, the 48s must be very lucky starting third.
Yeah, the 48's really happy. I'm not. Can we see a flip?
Hopefully this time they'll keep it clean.
Alright, the pace car pulls down in here for another
The second retry or attempt number 2.
second stage begins in Chi-Town. Johnson with a great start. There goes Declan Wayman in 48. Because we restarting it, that's why the game crashed. That's those only cars. So the next 30 laps is stage 2, so we'll end the next 30 laps.
No, we go down to 7, okay, and then 30 because, or no, hold on. We did. How many laps were the whole race last time? 141
Like
or
90 laps?
121?
Yeah, 121.
121. So 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Lap 9 is when, lap 9 is when stage
One.
1.
Even though it should.
But
I already got the points.
we already finished stage 1, so then at lap 10, stage 2 starts. And then we go down to 30.
Eric, I was trying
Just
to go to
to
the inside, 3 wide. Whoa!
Whoa! The
Well,
one
that
over
was close.
3. And so I'm going to 3 here.
Inside there goes Speed and 29 who won stage 1.
Issues on pit road might have cost them that day.
Got 3 wide in the back.
3 wide near the back of the field.
Right there.
But listen, that 39 making some ground.
Now where's 39?
Alright, we got 2 more laps to start stage 2.
Where was the hood cam at? Is that it? I guess so.
Stage 2 is green. Begin stage 2.
So lap 40 here would end it.
See the 24s down for
Here's
second.
a short view of the spectator cam to see how our fans see this race. About 1 lap with the spectator cam, then we're done for the day. Just want y'all to see how our fans of the PRA Cup Series see this race in Chicago. And there's your pit road cam.
Chiotti in the 18. Looking for his second win of the season. He won an Auto Club. Still gonna go win again.
Should I put the debug shit in myself?
I think you do. I think you have to.
Okay. I will.
It does look like the 24 is closing in for the lead.
He has been. He's trying to get that lead away from the 86.
Let's go look at the 24 here. Catching the 86. When do we see green flag stops?
Probably soon.
This was around when they pitted under yellow. I don't think we should lower the aggression because now there's, I'm pretty sure, like no reps.
I mean, little gain.
I like that.
Little gain that little gain time.
Yeah, little gain. What that 24 needs, when the 24 gets there, what will do to try and pass? If he gets there, it was 0.15. I'm pretty sure he lost time. It stays the same. Let's look at your fastest lap. It'll be the 3 with the fastest lap. Oh, Lord.
See, Eric Alpha's trying to take third place, but just cannot complete it.
Cannot make the pass.
Yep.
Gain 210. Ryan Lewis try to go to the high side. Does he make that work?
No, I think he lost a lot of time. But he gained most of it back on the back stretch. Then he'll go to the bottom. With dirty air, I don't like that move. I say you already committed to the top in 1 and 2. I say you commit to it again in 3 and 4. The 3 and 4, you don't really get much of a boost. He'll lose 13 tenths. Once I get 2 monitor screens, if I do, it won't be an issue for the throw caution shit.
Alright. Oh, Alpha touched the wall a bit.
Yeah. I saw that. I didn't know if we were going to mention it at all. Let's go now to the back, around the midfield here. Not much happening up front. If there is close to a lead change, we will know. As the 3 is going to dip down to the bottom.
Harrison trying to go make it 3 wide. On the 1 and the 45.
The 1 just gets that right off the corner there.
Here comes Chiotti, the 18. Ooh.
Now the 1's gonna try for third again. Couldn't get there. The ones, Eric was always fast in cup races.
Yeah. While we talk about Eric Alpha, let's go on board and the cockpit cam.
On Alpha. Did the triple header today. Do the triple header this week. Finished at Rockingham. Finished at Rockingham in both races, and finished at Rockingham in the Xfinity race yesterday. DNF. Now he's here in Chicagoland. Josh is gonna try to make a pass on the 1.
It looks like he's clear.
We redo the race. The game crashed on Payson, so technically did with the DNF cars out for real. Eric is racing with a broken finger, by the way, which is going to be really interesting.
The top 2 is
he's losing a ton of ground.
The top 2 is pulled away.
They have.
Should we do crank it up?
Not yet, though, as Noah Baker gets a big run.
The one's going in the wrong direction.
Looks like Eric Alpha's car finally has ran out. When do we see pit stops?
Yeah, that one car has just basically burned its rubber.
Will the one be the one to start the green flag cycle?
Some drivers just
It's been a
hoping
wreck
for
fest.
that yellow.
I think the 48 is holding people up at this point.
The 33 cars left, and oh, crash! Right in front of them. We talk about it, and
The
there it is.
45, the 45, Josh Harrison.
Harrison, the 45 goes for a spin, and the caution has come out.
It collected someone else
happened?
with them.
Oh,
I was
Noah
just
Baker.
talking about it. Whoa!
Into the wall, both they
yeah.
go, and around they went.
That was a
Oh my
pitch
god, we
block.
need to go on board with the
That
18.
looked like that was an attempt to block.
Yeah, Harrison tried to attempt to block.
Let's go on board with the 18 there, Cameron Chiotti.
Chiotti. Thank you.
Chiotti. As they barely dodge this wreck here. Oh!
Holy. We got some pit
Very.
stops. There's some pit stops coming up. There's pit stops.
Yeah.
See them pit this time? Oh, I don't
Bad
know.
cam. Yeah.
There we go. Jensen's gonna stay out. 86 stays out.
You're there.
Will that be the wrong decision, or there's some other people gonna stay out?
Jensen stays
No,
out.
nobody.
Looks like he's the only one staying out.
Unless they did not know pit road was open. That could be a factor.
Will he pit next time by?
We'll get more views of that crash after pit stops, as we're going to go now down to our pit road cam. We should get pit road reporters. As you see the slow 49 car of the DeWalt wrecked pit. I think that's the 49. It might
Brian
not be.
Little's gonna win the race off pit road.
Then the 3, then the 18, then the 5, the 1, the 98, the 67, 07, 00, and more.
48 took a little bit of a long stop to get some adjustments.
Oh, did the 48 just disappear?
No, that wasn't the 48. That was someone else. Hold on. We need to look back. What the hell?
Did someone DNF?
Who the fuck was that?
I think that was Josh. I think that was Taylor, I believe. 40 to 50.
Harrison just vanished out of thin air.
Oh, he's. Well, those
he's
two
back.
got wrecked. Both Baker and. But the situation.
Oh.
Now Gensel pits. While Martin stays out.
Oh, when Martin stayed out.
Well.
What number was Gensel?
86. Yes, there he is. He's on pit road.
Yep. What was this pit call? I'm pretty sure the team did not know that pit road was opened.
He must be yelling at that pit crew. Crew chief.
We saw that last race at Rockingham in the Xfinity Series. And the 8's gonna lead us back to green as we had a wreck. Lap 40 and stage
Did the
1.
8 pit, or did he stay out?
Pretty sure he stayed out, but we can go check ourselves. Let's go look.
His tires are good. That's gonna be bad. His tires gonna be...
Yeah, I think his tires are kind of cooked.
If he stays out, he's probably cooked.
He did.
Let's see. He did stay out.
He did.
He's gonna get burned like a fly.
This is not gonna be great.
Gonna get eaten up by these cars with fresher tires. I don't like that call. I don't like that call from the crew
That's good.
chief. staying out.
That's a bad call.
I wouldn't want to keep my.
He could at least have some strategy on pit road.
They are, but the issue is they're on 29 old tires. That's my issue with this.
They're gonna come to one to
They're
go
gonna
this
go
time.
this time.
I feel bad for the people starting behind him, honestly.
Yeah. If you're on that bottom, you don't want to really take the bottom here because you will be slow from Juan Martin. Unless Juan Martin
the 3's gonna be the one starting behind him.
Yeah. The 3, then the 5. 5 of Santi Messi.
You never know what will happen. If you got like a couple laps to go to the end of stage number 2.
We're gonna go green with 10 laps left. Once we hit lap 41, I'm gonna hit escape and you're gonna get the picture, okay?
Got it.
I mean, you don't really have to because you have that ticker up there and plus it's in the stream.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. Double file this time.
Here we are. As the pace car about to make that run again. As that's like the 4th crash we've had today. No DNFs from that wreck.
We'll see what happens to 8 here. See how far
Pace car make the hard left turn down on the pit road. Green flags back in the air.
How fast will the 8 tires work?
And that was a great start.
Spun the tires, the 8 did, but the 8 will he be able to keep up? Juan Martin.
He's even.
No.
A great race start by 24. Yeah, those tires are destroyed.
He's yelling at his crew chief about this strategy. Probably on the radio, like, what the
and he's gonna hold up most of the pack. Look at this.
Yeah, look at that.
Crew chief, not great.
He's holding up the entire pack. Look at that. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, Juan. Oh, he has an issue. He has a tire down.
Flat tire for the 8. You have to pit this time by.
He has to pit, yeah. And the winner at
How do you know he has flat? Oh yeah, I see that.
And the winner at Atlanta is now out. As Little has just pulling away from the pack.
I mean, you didn't have to sit behind they ate that long.
How about Jonah Burge in the 07?
Yeah, what about him? Full-time driver?
Yes, full-time driver.
And yeah, the 24. What a good second half he's having today. The 24, Ryan Little, is 32nd in standings. If Ryan Little can get this win, it doesn't matter where he is. He's going to the playoffs.
Agreed.
A win and he's in.
Yep. The win and he's in.
A format that caused controversy.
Juan Martin is out off pit road. It's off pit road.
Yes. On the backstretch. Will get lapped.
He's already a lap down.
He probably is.
Or yeah, two. One lap down. He could be counted too, but he does. On the front stretch, they are just off.
He's got a lap fresh tires.
Yep, right there.
He might be able to hold on though.
Yeah.
The 3 is catching.
Well, this is a good angle, somewhat. Look at that.
Is the 3 getting pushed?
Almost the end of the stage. Lap 37 to 44 of this stage. Technically 30 laps. And then you'll have the rest of this race to go.
It's going to be interesting and wild.
Yeah, let's check your Xfinity fastest lap. It is the 07 with a 27.252. And then it's the 27 with the 27.265. And then in third with the third fastest lap is the 18 of a 27.282. But the 24 of Ryan Little, 32nd in points. He's looking to snatch that win.
Can you stop reminding me?
Oh yeah, don't remind him. That's gonna jinx him.
What, Miami? What happened in Miami?
It's gonna jinx him. I said, not Miami.
Oh. I believe he can win.
Oh man.
He has a very fast car.
Almost
Where is he in
smacked
the
us on head.
fastest lap? Whoa,
We're
where's
gonna
the
go to one lap
24
to go
fast?
in stage number 2 for Ryan Little.
I don't even see him on the fastest lap leaderboard. Oh, he has the 15th fastest lap. Not that fast race car, but it doesn't even matter. The 3 on the outside trying to get something of stage points here today. Matty Jacoby, 27th. And there is the green and white checkered flag. They're going to win stage 2. And no caution, though. Keep it green. Go ahead and get that picture. Tell me when you got it.
All right.
You got it?
Hold on.
Hurry. You
Got
gotta
it.
hit the line.
Got it. Alright, the final stage will begin.
But pulling away because they're fighting in the back. The 07 and the 3. The 3 of Matty Jacoby just trying to do something. Trying to get second and trying to get ahead.
Jonah Burge and Matty Jacoby's been fighting for second. And that gives Ryan Little the advantage to pull away a bit.
He will. Ryan Little pulled it from a 67 gap to a 90.
Now he has a second guy, but here comes Jonah Burge with a great run on the inside.
Jonah Byrne in the 07. Right now, 8th in the standings without a win. A win and you're in for anybody. Anybody in the field that is still driving wants to win to make it.
Oh, basically, Fox trying to split the middle.
The 5 is 13.
Oh, we got a caution, I believe.
Do we?
The yellow went out.
Yep, something's
Yeah, slow
happened.
down.
Yeah, there is a caution.
I don't know.
Yes, there is a caution, and the caution's gonna come out.
Oh no, here's a TJ.
Oh, we got 2 cars on pit road.
Oh,
Jensel!
right here!
Jensel and Katie Jim.
Ooh.
Oh, it looks at the front of the field. Why are you going way ahead, man?
I'm trying to unpause it, but it doesn't
There you go.
unpause it.
Well, the strategy for the 86 will not work out
Yep.
after pitting a lap later.
Oh!
And Slinky gets involved too. Wait, pause the race, pause the stream, pause the race.
Why?
From the perspective, from to pit stops. Oh man, oh my god.
Oh my god, I'm stupid. Yes. Oh, what? Yeah, they're coming in now.
Coming in now. All right, pit stops are. Jetsel's car is.
And then we can look.
The 86 must be on his crew chief.
Yeah, but he's done for today,
Yep.
Jaden Jensel.
55 retired, 86 is done with a piston injury.
Don't expect the 86 to be on his crew chief after this race.
And the 24, Ryan Little.
Pit stops coming down in.
Got the right side tires on. Looking to get the lefts. You've got cars already coming out. Is Ryan Little going to lose position?
No, he doesn't. He
No.
moves the race off pit road.
Then it's the 07, 3, 5, 42, 18.
48 with another slow stall.
27, 48, 91, 66, 29. The 9, 00, 99, 11, 99.
Yeah, we got one car having a slow stop there.
That's Eric Alpha.
Oh, that's Eric Alpha, the one.
It's very slow stop for the one. And the 45 took the hood off the car.
All right, let's take a look back at that wreck of what happened.
Yeah. We will see it here. Let's look.
It all started right there with Jensen and Willow Blake.
Let's go to cockpit. It looked like they turned the 78. That's suspicious.
Oh, hard.
That's suspicious, though. Watch this.
Probably thought he was cool.
Probably just didn't slow down enough, though.
I don't think that's intentional.
Jesus. Let's look at Slinky and the 13 getting batted around.
Don't go from the cockpit. Go from the TV camera.
Yeah, I am. I just wanted to rewind real quick. That's all. Oh, look at the 55. Bam, bam. Oh, that's why the one's done. Or the one took so long. Well, let's look back at the one here.
What, the one involved in this?
Yes, he was.
Yes. Not much, but enough to get some sort of damage.
Yeah. I think they had to repair the right rear of the car there.
Yeah. As the 24 still out front, though, in the lead here. Ryan Little putting on somewhat of a clinic. That's your second wreck of the second half of the race. Around your 6th or 5th wreck of the day. As the pace car lights are off, we will be going green this time. The 86, 78, 55, 39, they're all done.
Well, Juan Martin a
The
lap
8
down.
still. Yep.
Anything can happen here in this restart.
Yeah, anything can happen.
You talking about guys that needs points coming into Chicagoland. We saw 42, currently 11th in the standing. The 3 27th, Ryan Little 32nd.
Yeah.
The times y'all talk about me being so low in the standings, this is going to mean I'm probably going to wreck.
We'll see.
The 3 needs an excellent day. Matty Jacoby, same with the 24. Even if Ryan Little gets a second, it's a disappointing day, but a good day for points.
Pace car will pull down in.
And we'll go through the gears once again. Green flag!
Back on their way. Good launch for
Even
24.
they start.
And the 3.
3 trying to jump to the bottom, but it's going to push the 24. It's another good start for the 24.
Helicopter.
Well, the 3's on the bottom right there.
Whoa, that might be a mistake for the 24. Letting the 3 get under.
Oh, 18 got a
Matty
little,
Jacoby.
Oh,
18 got a little loose.
Almost clear. Not gonna get there. Not gonna get clear, but can get clear if they get a good enough run on the exit. Ryan Little trying his best. Knows it's his best chance to win today.
Comes Kyle Fleming at
Gets
42.
cleared. Got cleared, but didn't go to the bottom.
Oh, Fleming got a
We
little
got
set 3 wide.
3 wide
Should
behind
get
him.
cleared here. Gets cleared of the 3.
That was close. We got one car in the back that's off pace.
Yeah, damage. 45 and more.
Well, the 45 doesn't have any hood, so yeah, that definitely would not help his case.
Yeah, 45-13 off the pace right now.
We're nearly 4 wide.
You know, oh, crash!
Hey, Brad erratic speed
29
around.
erratic speed was
I
the
think he just got
fastest
dumped there. I
car.
think he just got dumped.
And the
I
caution
think
is out
there's not much.
again.
I
Let's
think
look at this. All the 18 just hit the fence.
Yeah, he
they
did.
hit the fence and accelerated.
I feel like the 29 could still continue, but would have very little damage, but enough to kill that car, enough to where it slows down. Wow.
They
Very
should
important. We've got cars on pit road.
almost the whole field.
Yeah, the leaders stay out though. The 24, the 3, they stay out.
Tell me they're gonna do what the 86 did.
86 didn't make a mistake. Gave away that race lead. And hasn't been able to recover.
The 86 is out.
86 actually wrecks.
Yeah, the 86 was fault that one wreck.
Oh, it looks like just fuel. Just fuel. The 5's going to win the race off pit road. Yeah, not even tires. They're just putting for extra fuel.
They probably are going for out there, so Eric is going to take tires for that damage.
Yeah, they're gonna fix that damage. I feel like if you're Eric Alpha, you gotta pit under yellow here. Like any chance you get to try and fix that damage, you take it. Let's look at the 29 of Braddock speed coming off of pit road. You got the 45 trying to also do what they can best without a hood or a bumper. Some days just gone sour. The 29 won stage 1, but never, after the pit crew issue, was never able to recover. Unfortunate.
So with those drivers staying out,
Can they make it?
that's the question.
My God.
Well, now they're gonna
we
come
had
in.
6.
They're
Come
gonna.
on.
Now
They're gonna. They have ruined their.
Oh, Johnny's staying out. Johnny stays out.
You literally jinxed me.
Now Johnny stays out. Johnny's gonna stay out here.
Yeah. Let's go and look at pit stops though.
One at Bristol, looking to go back to back. Something that we've not seen. It's gonna be tires.
I'm trying to be able to get to them. Hold on. Stop it. Let me get to them. Thank you. And the 24 is going to win the race off pit road, then the 3, and then
The 07.
the 07. Yeah. Now I know. Been doing this for an hour. By the way.
Yep.
Well, the times you would not stop talking about my driver being stolen points.
Oh my God, Ryan Little's in the chat. I didn't even realize. I kind of forgot. Ryan Little, how do you feel about your pit crew chief stupidity?
Don't even ask
No
that.
words.
Don't even ask that question.
No words for the fast car that dominated this race.
Johnny Sins right here, last week's winner. He's looking to go back to back again. He's going to try to do something in PRA history and something that I've never seen before in my history of hosting NR races. Going 2 in a row.
It can happen. But I feel like the 5 a contender also today. Looking back at the fastest lap, the 07, the 27, 24 ran a faster lap, then the 18, then the 3. Some very heavy hitters with fast laps. Gone to the back because of pitting.
I don't want you to mention my number again.
Why, Ryan? Are you disappointed? You can still win. You can always
They said you had DNF.
I mean, you're not going to DNF. You're going to win. Trust me. Oh, I should not have said that. No, you're not.
I'm gonna wreck out.
No, you won't. Why? Okay. As that pace car lady in the field about to make that hard left turn down onto the pit road.
I'm gonna pull 86 and get followed in a wreck.
The 24 going to be 26. He's got to make up 25 spots to take back what was his. Kick to the rear. Green flags back in the air. We're racing
Is
again in
there a way
Chicago.
spam?
Swings it'll hold up the entire outside. Restart him. Here comes Frost.
Oh, 3 wide off the rip. I don't
With
like
the
this. I
fresher
don't like
rubber.
this. I don't know.
Frost in tow.
Oh, top
Watch, they
lanes. I
pit.
don't like
Watch.
this.
Oh,
Do it.
wreck. I think.
It stops.
They're 4 wide. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
They're gonna wreck here. They're gonna wreck. Watch. Oh my
They're
god.
not gonna wreck. They got this.
My eyes.
Oh my god. Ryan Little.
Are they 5 wide?
They were almost
They
5 wide.
were.
How in the world did they survive that? Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. They are. Because they're cup drivers.
They're still sliding up each
And
other.
there's more
Though.
pit
More pit
stop.
stops. I think they can't make it from here. Who was it that pitted? The 5. Oh. As we're going to look on to Ryan Little in the 24.
Dude.
3.27 seconds back. Could have pitting late worked.
No one did that time by.
Okay, no more. You're lame as hell, buddy.
Frost leads
It's the
here
80s.
at Chicago.
Then you got a giant gap. That's not what I wanted to do. And then it's these guys.
Alabama Jadell. How about Nolan Walker in the 88? In the top 10 for the first time.
Yeah.
I don't even know what I'm doing.
And then it really separated.
It's been
Oh, the 29 still going. Like I said, it wasn't really that much damage. I had a bad hit, maybe hit to the engine, but shouldn't really kill. There's a 24 looking to make it 3 wide on the bottom. I can commentate how I want. Quit criticizing. The 24 probably
Back me up
upset
on the
how
head.
this is gonna end.
And of course, the 8's gonna make it 3 wide.
The 8 making it 3 wide. Ryan Little.
Do you have like an addiction to my number or something?
No! I just want to commentate. Let me do my job.
You can comment about someone
3
else.
wide in the back.
Taylor Voiles and
40.
Neville Mason.
The 1 just pushing and shoving out of the way, trying to get a good finish after being involved in a wreck early. In the 12th position, now in the 11th. Looking to crack the top 10. He's done it. He's cracked the top 10 after being involved. Eric Alpha. Let's go on board with him.
I feel like a lot of Eric Alva's like could be a #1 contender to win Rookie of the Year next year if he goes in Cup racing.
He definitely has the speed and talent.
He's up to 9th. We got 40-something laps to go. Anything can happen in Chicagoland.
Someone's wanting to request to join, looks like.
Who's that?
Johnny was requesting.
If Johnny wants to request, you need to request. I don't mind him.
He requested and deleted it.
Oh, lol.
Probably should have done this on my computer.
Johnny?
Hello.
We've got multiple wrecks. You've kind of missed them.
Yeah, he changed my driver.
Whoa, Taylor.
High in the wall, snapped it. Just tapped the wall very lightly.
Got the 47s trying to pass the 1.
Look at this. The 98's caught back up.
Unless like a slow car comes into frost, then this will play a factor to 91.
Yes. It looks like Frost really fast now. As we look at Frost with a fast lap. And the 87, the 28th fastest lap, but leading laps here today. Lap 67, 107 after a game crash with a rain delay. It's now lap 68 of 107.
40 laps to go, coming to 39 this time around. The Mountain Dew Toyota Camry has a big lead, almost half a second over the 91 of Johnny Sins after winning last weekend in Bristol.
Who let this guy in the booth? I'm joking.
Me.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, at least I'm not yelling. At least I'm not yelling constantly at this fucking screen.
I'm not yelling.
At least you're not talking about my driver the whole race.
I stopped talking about your driver. Shut up.
Somebody's angry.
Yep.
I'm not angry. Also, how do we like today's stream? It's not that laggy, is it, guys? It's crisp, it's clean.
Lap 69, the funny number lap.
You gotta
led
fix your game, though.
Very strange, very big change of pace considering Rockingham about like 0.75 to about half a mile shorter than Chicago. So very different tracks for all 3 series. Well, the 2 series below the Cup Series had the same track, but the Cup Series, much bigger track.
Well, it's gonna be bigger track than that. Next week, the big boy in the big bad super speedway. Next week, Talladega Super Speedway. Next week for the Xfinity Series, for the first ever Dash for Cash race. And following that, the PRA Cup Series hits to Talladega next week.
We're actually paying people.
Maybe. Tune in next week for Talladega.
I'm paying somebody 150 Robux for winning a sim tournament.
Lol. 98.
This is boring. Can we get a yellow?
98 has been picking up the pace on the lead on the
Oh, wait a minute. Let me guess. I wrecked out as well. No, he didn't. No, I didn't. I see the 11 car. I see the 11 car on the scoreboard.
Yeah, 2 down.
Where?
I don't care. I'm actually finishing a Chicago race. Fuck you.
Well, I don't see this guy. I don't know.
Where is he?
Let's talk about the 24 of Ryan. I'm saying.
I will actually fucking find you. I want to see my 11 car pacing.
The fastest lap. Just pit crew or I can't speak. Whoa! Contact with the 57-3. They're gonna slide up.
Big contact. 3 car tried entering deep. I believe that's the 67 Sour Patch Toyota Camry. Just did not have a good exit. 3 car almost hooked him. Good save for both of them, though.
Yes, it was. It would have went bad.
Just a miscommunication between spotters, possibly. But either way, bright yellow car can't miss it. Camouflage car basically camouflaged into the track. You kind of can't really see it, so might have been a mistake on both spotters' parts. But anyways, they're still in the race. Still have lots of room to run. Into 3 and 4 again. That number 3 Bass Pro Tracker Chevrolet looking amazing out on that track. Trying to catch up to the 07 just ahead of him.
97 got speed a lot of time. He's been
to the inside goes the 07 side by side. Here we go. Running way up, just about running the Larson almost Reddick line. If Tyler Reddick actually ran the Cup Series at Chicagoland. But look at this. Here comes the 3. 3 car's going to have the edge on the right rear quarter panel. Not going to happen. The 07 slides up the track. 03 going to, or not the 03. The 3 car going to have to slide up almost into the 4th lane.
We got a car on pit
91 on pit road.
The 07 gets to the quarter panel.
Oh, that's Sim on pit road.
There's the 9, the 07, and the 3.
Tires have given up on the 91.
No, that
30
case means
with
pit stops aren't
32 laps to go as well. This is gonna have to be a good pit stop, or else if a caution comes out, you might be stuck under 1 lap down.
Is there it
Another
is.
car coming in, that's
coming in.
87. 87 coming in. Leaders are pitting. Down to the last 30 laps of the Chicago race. Here today, side by side, that's the 50 and the 49, I believe.
Now the 98's your leader for now. Let's find him real quick.
That's
There
side
he
by side
is.
for the leader,
Eric
98 to
Alpha.
77.
We need to talk about Eric Alpha.
Hey, look, it's
Eric
me.
Alpha.
It's me.
Oh, 98's gonna pit.
Does he
98
see Alpha?
98's on pit road. Eric
Eric
Alpha will take the
Alpha.
lead.
Oh my god.
Eric
I just
Alpha.
realized.
Does
how
he
bad-
He crashed. Remember, Eric Alpha was involved with that crash.
Does
Look
he
at
feel
Johnny.
lost
He's a
momentum?
lap car. Johnny's a lap car. He's trying to get around Eric Alpha right now.
Well,
Looking to
Eric
win
picked
his
his time
second
by.
race in the PRA Cup Series. Won the Daytona 500. Oh, and I believe that's
No.
gonna be
not pitting.
short-lived. No,
He's not pitting. That 97, or not 97. My god, I'm so used to me being the 97. That 11 running a little higher line made him look like he was pitting. We got a
Nobody
big pack
pitting.
back here, though, right behind the 47 Home Depot Chevrolet.
98.
Here's the leaders. Oh, the 91 actually came out. Hey, there goes Johnny to the inside. Told you he was trying to pass him. Now he's going to have a chance through the ring four right here. The Walgreens Toyota Camry to the inside of the Lowe's number 1 Chevrolet. Side by side down the front. And we're not going to see it because we have Fox
No.
camera work.
No, because
all
we
the
got
cars
pit
on pit
stops.
road.
Buddy, don't even. We've got pit stops, and that's a lap car. Who cares?
that's
And we've
stuff.
seen that only 2 cars can cause a crash before.
Giadell on pit road.
We're gonna look at our pit road as we've got our pit race. We've got multiple cars on pit road now. Normally, if it isn't a lot, as you can see, Eric Alpha still staying out on the track with the 11 battling.
He's still side by side with that lap car. That's really
Nolan
going to be
Walker on
hurting
pit
him.
road.
Slinky chain off the pits and the quick trip.
More cars pitting. There's the 3.
There goes the 77, Giadell.
Our first green flag stops of the day.
Chauffeur off
Believe
pit
that's it.
road.
That's not. Oh yeah, that's not Eric Alpha. That's the 67 Sour Patch car.
If you haven't seen the one, there's the one staying out.
Oh, the 24.
fighting.
Whoa. Almost contact with the 3 and the 24 right there. That
He
could
got a
be
couple
major.
cars nearly lapped
That could've-
down.
That
You gotta
could've
go
been
back to Eric
massive.
Alpha. He,
The 47 just had a very slow stop there.
Man, that contact with the 3 and the 24 could have been massive. Man, that 11 is just holding up that one car right now. I believe last time the gap was 2.3 to
It's
Noah.
the one can even pit right now if you wanted to.
and now
Why are we
Baker off
looking
pit
at
road.
car?
Let's look at the 1.
That one is still able to hold that high line. The 11's going to get clear of him right here.
Now
guys.
he's gonna get
The one
clear.
going to try to cross him. Down the
You've
back.
gotta
Let's see what
pit.
the one does. The
You've
one
gotta
goes to the
pit this
inside.
time.
He's got to pit this
You've
time.
got it.
Yeah,
Well,
he's-
No,
He
he's
wants
not.
to
Yes,
go
he is. Yes, he
going.
is.
There he
He's
is.
going.
Pit road.
He's coming in.
But there's Noah
Let's look at
Baker
our leader
coming.
coming down pit road. Where will he shuffle?
But there's Noah Baker coming. I'm trying to look out the booth. I can't see him.
Or Jonah Burridge.
I don't think he pitted. I don't think Noah pitted that time.
No, we've got more cars on pit
No,
road.
Noah pitted. Noah pitted. He did not beat the one to the line.
And there's Jonah Burridge.
You know, final 3 cars that stayed out on pit road. Gotta have a good stop here for the 1. Gotta get all 4 tires on and fuel.
Let's hope they fix all that damage so they don't have to fix it this time.
Nah, they don't have
He
to
was
worry about
even-
damage at 20.
Baker's out.
That 49 gets out way
49.
ahead.
49 must have took 2 tires.
Believe I just saw the 91 pass the number 1. Now that number 1 car, he was battling with the lap car. He lost that battle with the lap car. So possibly making that good repair on the damage could be the difference between victory and defeat. Or possibly even a top 10 finish for the number 1. As he gets up the speed down the back, he's going to get passed once again by the number 24 and the
7,
KFC.
Whoa.
That KFC Toyota almost hit the outside wall hard right
So
there.
the race leader is Logan Frost. Ross will retake the lead.
But by how much does he have it? Not by that much. He's going to get held up by the number 11 of Johnny right here.
Yeah.
This is going to be big. This is going to be big. Here comes
47's
Johnny.
a lot
It's a
more.
Johnny and
It's gonna-
Johnny. It's a
it's-
Johnny sandwich. It's a Johnny sandwich.
Gotta
Johnny
be
Sins
Johnny
and Johnny
Sandwich. Here
Boy.
comes Johnny Sins.
Oh! I thought that. I forgot.
One of them has an H. One of them doesn't. One of them has major professionalities. One of them doesn't.
I thought the 11 was a lead lap car, and I thought that I'm so stupid.
This time around, we will be seeing 21 laps to go. Do you want to put that car now?
Johnny Sins saying on the radio, "I'm pretty sure the 87 has an illegal engine."
No, he is not saying that.
Yeah, he did. He really said, "Pretty sure the 87 must have an illegal
Johnny
engine."
saying legal engine.
Where the hell is he saying illegal?
Where's Johnny coming at?
I do not see.
Staying out late for the ones killed him.
Well, it's a lap down.
And then 47 now lap down. Then you got the 45, 11, 13, 49, 66, 42, 008, and 27.
Or nearly a lap down.
That's your lead lap cars.
That's Frost just pulled away from.
Warren pit
Coming to
stops
the
for these
Tom's
guys.
number 42 into the pits.
These were guys that pitted early on,
The
finally.
Florida
paying out.
Gators 66 as well. There's Santi Messi, the Hendrick cars number 5, right ahead of Philly Mood. Or sorry, not Philly Mood. Declan Wayman, the number 48 Ally Chevrolet.
Yeah, let's look at this pack right here with the one, the 8, the 00, 76, and 18.
I don't even think these guys are battling for like top 10 spots right now. Ooh,
No, they're not. I mean, for the 11th spot at least. The 24's got the 10th spot.
And I thought that was Jaden Lovelace. Now that's the 00 right there, ahead of the 8 and the 1 car. To the inside. Hey, look at right up ahead. Ryan Soup, the Daytona 500 pole sitter from earlier this season.
And multiple other polls, but we found out some suspicious actions on getting polls. We will not disclose those,
What?
Whoa.
but we have found something.
I don't understand.
His ratings wasn't the same as everybody. It was like at a 99.
And
Yeah, Alex put his ratings for qualifying like a 99. So let's look at the 24, making the pass, trying to get 9th, rebounding from a very bad day to a pretty decent day.
the 67 is going to get the runoff right here. Don't be surprised if that 67 can try and get back to that 24 if he gets the speed. But he's going to be a lot more looser than the 24 through this corner. The 24 has a lot more open air than the 67, being the 67 right up his rear bumper. At 24, the air really isn't that broken in front of them. That's allowing clean air to get to the grill, allowing to get that car stuck to the ground in the corners.
Just passing the 13.
Not
There's no
gonna let
battle for
on.
the lead.
They're okay, and we're not going to see the crossover from Slinky Chain.
Because Slinky's his lap car. And we want to battle for the lead, even though that's not really what's happening.
But he's battling a lead lap car.
But the lap car's in the way. The lap car finally passed the 87.
The
And this is
91.
what Johnny needs.
Sins-
Johnny's trying to go back to back here today in Chicago.
Here comes the 66 Florida Gators Ford Mustang.
Yeah, with fresher tires, going to push the 91. Could that help him?
The gap last time, 0.70 at the line. That 66 goes to the inside, that 91. Can he get a runoff right here? No, he can't, but that's 66. It's a better idea to let the lap car pass, not try to battle him.
Try and get that draft also. Draft with him.
That 91 and the 87, they both have equally as fresh tires as each other. They put on the same lap. So coming this time round, it's going to be 18 laps to go. No, 18, 13 laps to go. That 91 is losing ground. I believe that 91 is going to have to hope for a caution, or at least
Yeah,
that
at least the
number
caution
87
that could
has
change
something wrong.
proportion race.
Right in front of him, Santi Messi, the number 5, HendrickCars.com Chevrolet. He's going to chase down the leader, the number 87.
Anyone's gonna have to show some more speed.
And the
Wow.
Ever
second.
since we got 50 laps to go, that 87 has just ran away with it, not looking back. The only thing he's had to worry about in his mirror is just lap traffic. To the inside goes Santi Messi.
My question is,
He should, if he's smart, just let the fires go by.
could we see
Now-
random pit stops happen?
You got clean air in between you and the 91. Is that what you want to give the 91? We know he's a little bit faster in cleaner air. He showed it at Bristol whenever he has an open air, or at least any open room in front of him. That 91 can actually start to cook. But coming to 10 to go, is that going to be enough time?
There could be pit stops, though we don't know how they might be able to be on fuel, or if the tires are way too bald and have a chance of blowing. We don't know.
You say stuff so much. You say stuff so much you want it to happen.
Time to
No.
go with the line. The 87 leads over the 91. This time round, the gap 1.43. The gap has gained more by 0.22 that time, I believe. So that 91 is definitely losing ground each lap.
He has lost so much.
As
ground.
he got passed by Slinky Chain as well back there, I believe.
Yes, the one without their back.
No, he got passed by Declan Wayman. Here comes the 48 to the 87. Sadly, he's not a lead lap car, but he will be getting
Unfortunate.
one of his laps back. 9 laps to go from Chicagoland Speedway. The 48 Declan Wayman runs the third lane up. The 87 runs the first lane down.
John,
Wayman's going to get the run off.
Johnny's hoping for the 87's engine to blow.
Not me.
Or a tire to blow, anything.
We'll
8
see
to go
if
this
is
time.
slowing.
Sens is
One
really
from one.
slowing. He's losing over a tenth a lap to the
8 to
87.
go.
It looks like it's a said and done deal. That 77 Giadil, he's actually closed the gap from 3 seconds down to 2.7 last time. He gained almost 3/10 in one lap. That
Then
could
I
be
didn't want that. Well, Johnny's about to be passed by somebody else.
Yeah, that's Giadil, the number 77. Currently 1 second behind him. He gained 3/10 on the lead last time.
Here comes
There he
Giadell
is,
and
Giadil.
Nolan Walker.
Giadil right behind.
How much was a
Giadil having a
77
time.
gain? A lot.
Gained
We're from
4/10 that time. It could be enough.
Whoa,
We could
Adele
see.
Walker.
Man,
That
Walker
was
just
trying
gotta
to make
get
a
off of that
pass.
77. You need to get off that 77. You know he's the faster car. Don't hold him up. Give him the gap. Give him the room. You know he can actually catch. Don't screw him up. He's basically your ticket to a free podium spot right here. To the inside goes Adil. Not going to get there. Johnny Sen's going to block it. I think he's going to be able to get there in turn 2. He does.
Oh, a little bit of a shove, it looked like.
Side by side through 1 and 2. J-Dill, the 77, up to second place.
Dell-
This could be enough
For the
speed.
91.
Side by
Toe
side.
away.
Johnny Sin's not going to give up the 88. Going to go to the
Here go
inside. We're 3
3 wide,
wide per
Nolan
second.
Walker.
This is holding them up. Giadil has gained 1 second in the past 3 laps. That 88 needs to let him go. You need to stop holding him up, man. You are costing yourself at this point.
Yes, costing indeed.
Walker's
Hey,
gonna go
here
to
it
the
is.
outside.
highlight. Here we go. Last time the gap shrinks down by 1/10. Now Giadil's gonna have to try and have some open air. Down the back again, coming to 40 this
Use that
time.
top whenever you need to get that exit speed that you need, or use the bottom whenever that top is not useful, like in 3 and 4.
You can
I'm
see
pretty sure
87 just
about-
ahead. This time
about
around, the
3
gap
tenths, possibly.
The gap
Oh,
closes by 5/10. We could see a battle for the lead here. If
The
that
question is, can they
88 just
catch up
gets
to that
off.
to that 87?
Yeah, he's definitely going to catch him. We got 4 laps to go. He gained 5/10 that last time. It's a said and done deal if he can just get away from that 88 who's been trying to hold him up. 2 Toyotas lead the pack. One of them the 77, one of them the 87. Third place, the number 88 Chevrolet for Kubota.
Just like Johnny Sims is losing another
105,
position back there.
107.
Can they catch up? With 3 laps to go. Frost trying to hold off Adele and Walker to both have the fresher and faster pace and tire.
Less than 1 second. That's the gap. The 88 to the
I
inside.
don't like
Here we
that
go.
88's fighting.
2 to go.
88's gonna fight again.
88 is gonna fight.
No one Walker just trying to change his winning it. They're not down the drain.
I don't like that. I don't like that you're
Nolan
fighting.
Walker is. Oh man, Nolan Walker might have just ruined that 77's race by holding him up to 3 and 4.
No!
2 to go.
Oh, they're closing. They're gonna get there. He's gonna
They're
get there.
closing.
In the back
The
again.
88 and the 77 looking for a chance. We're going to come down to the white.
Oh, Walker's gonna hold him up. It's over. Walker's gonna
It's
hold him up
over.
right here.
It's over.
It
No.
might not be. We'll see.
no.
We'll get
Not
one more
over
shot.
yet,
with him.
folks.
Not over till it's over.
The leader just had
Hey,
a
Lord,
little bit of
patience.
White
issue.
Please
flag
don't-
in the air. One
Jason.
left to go.
Payson, please don't scream on the white flag like you always do. That's actually gonna hurt my ears.
Don't.
I feel like Nolan Walker's with them side by side. I don't think they're gonna do
It's
anything.
over. Nolan Walker's gonna cost that 77. It's gonna be that 87 all the way.
Plus, the 77 can't get clear there.
It
Is
might
it
be
going to
close
be
right here. Hold
enough?
on. No, it's not. Wait, to the
Wait.
inside?
No.
No, it's not.
Frost
Checker
is going to win it for Chicagoland.
Great finish. That 88. There's gonna be a
One
fight
more.
after this race.
One more lap in that 88 and 77.
We might want to
passing.
get a camera down in the pit lane in a little bit in that 88 camp. That 77 might have some words, maybe even some fists to share with him.
What a race. What a finish it was. Oh, and since I believe Johnny pitted on.
Yeah. So there's the 97 going to do a Polish victory lap. The 87. I
What
thought
a
I
finish.
had
You got to
Frost.
look back at that finish. That was a great finish.
Let's go back. Oh, I couldn't. I don't have to do that. Let's do. One more lap, the 88 says, and he says he's got him. Let's look back at that white flag here. I want to see something personally. So he's 191. What's the difference? Corner? Let's see. He drops down to around 163, 166, 165. What really mattered, I'm pretty sure, was just the corner speed. Right there, that 87 though, knowing that's basically over, that they can't get him. That 87.
Great finish to wrap up the great weekend at Chicagoland.
Yes.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news for that 77, but he's definitely had the pace to beat that 87 if that 88 wasn't trying to pass him that entire time. He could have seen an entirely different finish if that 88 would have just sat behind and let him battle.
Johnny Sid was in the top 10, finishes 21st. Unfortunate day for him. So here to find the results here. Logan Frost gets his first win of the season with Nolan Walker, Giadell fighting for second and third. Leslie Jacoby, Ethan Soler the top 5 with Skylar Taylor, Boogie, Ryan Little, Ryan Soup, and Eric Alpha rounding up your top 10. Jonah Burridge, Raymond Schaefer, Cameron Chiotti, Braddock Speed, Evelyn Mason, Matty Jacoby, Daniel Voiles, Noel Baker, Sub-Zero Icy, and Juan Martin rounding up their top 20. Johnny Sins, Evan Marici, Joshua Harrison, Matthew Ill, Santi Messi, Slinky Chain, Declan Wayman, Johnny Ward.
I got a top 30. Suck my balls.
Ward, Kai Flame, and the DNFs, Jaden Jensen, Willow Blake, Katie Gem, and Jaden Lovelace. We have more DNFs. I forgot to share them. I forgot to post it. I believe it was the third two. I'll look back at it, but yeah, what a finish it was at Chicagoland.
87 from race 5 was 15th in points, and now they are locked into the playoffs with the win. Great day for him.
That's Quad City Racing's third win of the year. Of course, Juan Martin won at Atlanta, and Cameron Chiotti won at Auto Club. And that was the finish to remember for Logan Frost. Good finish.
There it is.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that's good.
Wait, what's my next race?
Next race is going to be at Talladega Super Speedway. We're going to Talladega, Alabama.
Good there, Ethan.
I'm trying to find my next race. Bristol, Chicagoland, Dover. Okay. When is Dover?
Dover is after Talladega.
Good, we got no
All
cheaters.
right, I know a good scheme to run for that then, Santi. You know, did I show you my Kodak scheme then?
I did. You did show me your Kodak.
Hell yeah, that's the car I'm running for Dover then.
Hell yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it from us here from Johnny, Ryan Little, Pace, and Bush. Santa Messi saying so long from I said Darlington. So